That's a pretty big rib. Alright, I'm going to get brave and just reach in there. I'm in a really thick cedar area. I saw something white. These are bones. Have to say I'm not too excited about the 100-foot climb that's almost vertical. But hey, if it was easy, everybody would be down here. I'm glad I came down here. May never get a chance to do it again. But it was some great discoveries. And that's what's important. Enjoying life and enjoying the surroundings. Alright, wish me luck for the hike. And yeah, my water is getting low, but no, I'm not drinking that stuff. Here we go. I know, it doesn't look that steep. It really is. Whew. Alright, I made it up to the top. That was quite the hike. Glad I had some water left. But there's a boulder right here. I am just gonna sit down for a minute and soak it in. Oh, there's a jawbone of somebody with fangs. Oh, and a nice den right there. Alright, I'm going to back out of that one. Getting closer. Right there it is. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, you know what I said earlier about the water snakes, and I'm not worried about them because there wasn't any water. Well, time to keep my eyes open. Oh, that's neat. I mean, that's just popping out of this hill right here. We're still at about 800 feet elevation. So cool. Oh, you know I just want to dig in there. Just all loose rock right now. So cool. Darn, there's another big hole that's been excavated. Boy, there's a lot of foxhole dens. It may not be fox, but they're everywhere. I'm in a really thick cedar area, not too far from the house. I saw something white. Figured it was probably just a branch, but these are bones. And based on the size of them, Ain't no deer bone. Holy mackerel. Ow, briars. Yeah, definitely, well, I don't think a deer bone. I know, I'm trying to get this stupid thing focused. Let's try that. And looks like a couple more parts. I don't know if that's a hip. Pretty wide and flat, but look at that rib. Whoa. Pretty sure that's either a cow or a horse. Compared to my hand. That's a pretty big rib. I don't think there's anything. Owie! Oh, there's another one over there. Let's go see that one. Shoot, it's like a graveyard out here that got dug up. Or, okay. Maybe just a graveyard. Look at that one. It's like a big scapula, shoulder bone or something. Oh, and there's another rib right there. Oh, another bone here. Oh, that's a big old femur. Or some articulating bone. Whew. I don't know, my guess, I'm thinking it had to be a cow or a horse. Oh, I see another bone over there too. Yep, another part. Pretty big bone. Definitely a leg, a knee. Well, unless it's a squatch. Okay, so I was looking at this tree that split, and I swear it looked like an owl. Here, I'll show you. I think it's just a fungus or something growing. But I'm thinking lightning hit this. And here's why. So I know trees, you know, when they start rotting, they'll get blackish. But that looks to be charred. That doesn't look like the usual fungus. So I'm thinking this poor thing got struck by lightning and it burnt the center out. And look at that, it's still alive. Except for that half. Alright, let me see. Let me go in there and grab a piece of that and... Ugh. Let me smell it. Okay, it doesn't smell like anything, but it feels and it grinds up just like charcoal. Wow, I bet that's what happened to it. Alright, I'm gonna get brave and just reach in there. I just don't want a snake to find me. Yeah, I would say for sure that's a fire. Because you can see the shininess, like the charcoal. And like I said, it crumbles. And feels just like charcoal. See my thumb there? It's like I was charcoal painting. Man, another critter hole. I think that's 5 now, just on this hike alone. Alright, I gotta say, this cedar here is pretty unique. It looks like this was probably the original root ball and somehow got tipped over, knocked over, whatever. And it just sprouted off the side. It's growing flat on the ground. There was the old tip right up there. But it is thriving. Look at that. It grew another tree straight up. Alright, now I'm really curious. I moved some of the leaves away because I was wondering what it looked like underneath. I may have to go get a shovel. That's just really neat. Alright, well, just like I was hoping, I popped out on the other side of the shed. You can see it back there. But that was, gosh, I've been out there for 3 hours. That was a nice little 3-hour tour. Glad you could join me, and I doubt I even went more than a half a mile at most. So plenty more to explore. Stay with us. We'll get out there as soon as we can, and we'll share what we find.